Okay.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, y'all. How you doing? Welcome to Sundays with Bliss. We hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season.
We have an invitation for you tonight and every night, and that is, and an invitation for us as well, and that is to let in a little more joy,
And a
to
little
invite
light.
in a little more light.
We're all celebrating the light.
I know.
Celebration of lights in the Hanukkah season.
And everything's getting brighter and lighter.
Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. Every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room with dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light on Sunday night. Welcome to day 2,463 of quarantine, y'all. We're almost through this. We can make it. I tell you what.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Power up. Make it through this first half of this next year. We've just really got to keep ourselves seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
That's right.
Seeing ourselves gathering again, but doing everything that we need to do right now to keep each other safe and well.
Yeah, to complete the healing. You know, you don't want to rush it. You got to give it time to heal and to be cared for properly, you know. And you got to wear a nice hat.
And a mask.
That's more
Well, I do like your
probably.
hat, by the way.
Christmas present.
Oh, I know.
My mama got this for me.
She sent in the mail an awesome box. Should I demo the box?
Can you?
Yeah.
I learned my wrapping skills from my mama. And
This is we saved the package and just opened it from the bottom, but it kind of looks like this.
Yeah, you got to show the end too. This is my favorite little peekaboo spot where you don't have quite enough paper. You just leave like a little hole there. Precious, precious mama. She's gifted, right? Get it?
Oh,
Oh, that's so good.
So she sent hats in this box.
Yes, she did.
Another hat that will be debuting next week, because next week we want to announce we are going to be having a Renew Year celebration. So we're going to be inviting all kinds of goodness in intentionally for the new year. And we will be debuting another hat that was in the magic box.
Stay tuned. You must be wondering how many hats we have.
We're wondering too.
We've
You
never
know, they're
actually
all
counted
over our
them.
walls, and I think
Yeah.
we almost need like an addition to add.
Just for the hat room?
Yeah. Ooh, they have coat check rooms. We need a hat check room.
Well, we're so happy that you are checking in with us and staying tuned to Sunday Nights with Bliss. We love being with you. We love being with you, and it makes us feel almost normal, like we're gathering together like we normally do. And so we just want to honor this time, and we want to honor everything, well, not everything, but specifically what we're going through right now with the virus and the struggle and what we're experiencing right now, which is so much loss, so many people passing into spirit. And this time of year also reminds us of those souls who are no longer with us physically, but very much still with us in our hearts, in our lives. Their presence is still evident. It's in our love. It's in the legacy that they are still exuding on this earthly plane. And so we want to send this first song out to all those souls who have passed this year, and
or in previous years that you know, during the holidays especially, or when any event comes up that we normally shared with our loved one that's no longer here, then they are a little closer and our hearts are a little more tender missing them. And so we send this song out in honor of anyone that you're missing right now that has sailed on to a place that we believe is more peaceful, and they're waiting for us there. And so
Send this out to Miss Betty Jean and to Lucy's daddy and to Poppy and to whomever else you want to think of during this song. Send them love and joy. They're at peace and still so very connected to you.
By the moon in the sky, and nobody knows me, can't fathom my stay. Shiver me timbers, I'm sailing away. The fogs lift, the sand shift, I'm
They have a whole different perspective up in that crow's nest, don't they? You know, you think
they
about
do.
how that's lifted above. I used to work for Bass Pro Shops when there was one Bass Pro Shop. And we used to go out on the lake every summer. We would go do photo shoots out there, and we would go out for sunrise. And they would shoot from up in the crow's nest. And
Did you get up there?
oh yeah, and it was like being on wings on the water, and it's a whole different, you know, perspective. And I think of that. I think they can see ahead and
See everything.
beyond and see everything,
around.
right?
I see the whole picture. Yeah. It's so funny and sweet. But Nick posted a memory of us at Cedar Point Amusement Park, which we love roller coasters
Yes.
so much. And it's just that thrill. And it's like facing death. I mean, it's kind of like, that's the thrill, right?
That's death that's been tested. Though.
Exactly.
Like they've gone
It's a
through.
little safer than that, but it feels like the unknown.
It's surrender, for
It's
sure.
total surrender.
Yeah.
And he caught this picture of me. I think I was in the front row, front seat.
You were in the rut row.
Front row, rut row, rut row. That's how I was like, uh-oh. I don't know if it was Dragster or somewhere, but it was like ready for the thrill. And I just have this great big grin on my face. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, let's do this. And I was like, man, I would love for that to be my face.
Like all the time.
Well, yes.
That might freak me out a
No,
little
maybe not all the time, right? That is low. No. But, like, when I know that I'm ready to die, I'm ready to pass. Like, let's do this. I'm
Like
excited.
just total surrender.
I mean, yeah.
Well, that's like when
peace
I
and
jumped
joy.
out of the airplane, right? And that total,
Yes.
total.
Oh, my God.
Except for I had goggles on, so
Oh, there's video of this on YouTube. Oh,
I looked kind of like that.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Yeah,
We
but I
gotta
was
post
smiling
this.
big. It just looked funny with my goggles on. But same feeling, right? Like
you
I'm
had
about
such
to.
a big, I've never seen you smile that big.
But it was like
probably.
this,
As you're
right?
10,000, how many feet?
40,000.
40,000 feet in
Ish.
the air, getting ready to jump out into the unknown.
Yeah.
Same look. You'll have that same look.
Yeah, but I hopefully won't have the goggles on. Wasn't
Whatever-
my best look,
whatever
but it
makes
was
you
my
feel
best
prepared.
feeling. I love that feeling of surrender, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's important to surrender.
And
you know?
sometimes you got to jump out and off the ship if you're. I'm trying to segue to this next.
Yeah.
song.
Well,
Like if
surrender.
something that is unhealthy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
that isn't good for you.
That's right. And this next song has nothing to do with really anything other than.
What was like a ride?
It was a total ride.
A ride.
Yeah. This is an anger song. This is a bitter song. This is a song about just being pissed off and feeling like you got cheated, like, well, you were maybe cheated on or you were jilted, you know. This is a song about being betrayed and being really pissed off, like somebody stole something from you. And we just wanted to do this song this week because it's one of Nick's favorites, and we haven't done it in a long time. And it's a good song, and it's a song to like kind of vent. So if you have any anger that you want to release or any bitterness, it's a great time to just like summon it up and let it go.
It's not a place to stay, but it can be a really nice launching pad. Just like
Yeah.
feel those feelings and just go, whoosh, all right, I'm going to surrender and I'm going to release and eject myself beyond being stuck here. You don't want to get stuck in it, but it can be some good
Well,
fuel
you
to get.
have to have the feelings. You can't deny them.
Nope.
I mean, if you feel that way and you're pissed off and you feel jilted and you just really angry, you've got to let those feelings out so you can move past them. So we're giving you an opportunity now to like throw some plates, throw some axes, you know. You know, you can actually go do that.
Yeah, no, axe throwing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a thing.
yeah. Were you
But
worried?
carefully.
Did you think I was worried about you?
Well, I always think you were a little bit worried. Okay, so this song's called Oh Do Mama. Come on, Renee. Tell yourself about it. Lost my shirt, lost my never forget all the hell they put me through. I'm gonna get him one day. I'm gonna get him one day. My old man, my old man, my old man, my old man. Oh man. I used to be so pretty. I used to be the enemy of the town. I used to believe it, life was fair. Oh, y'all used to dance. Now I just care no now. Really care now. I just don't give a damn. Deep inside I feel the wonder, the only thing he left me. I protect these scars like a souvenir of tragedy. Yeah. I will never let someone hurt me the way he did. Oh, even if it means I never really love again. Never really love. Never really love. Lost all hope, lost my pride, lost my religion the day God hear me cry. Lost my verve, lost my flair, lost my spirit and my devil may. Devil may. My devil, 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 my devil. It's been 15 years since we split, but I know I never forget all the hell he put me through. I'm gonna get him one day. I'm gonna get him one day. My old man, my old man, my old man, my old man. Oh man. I used to be so pretty. I used to be the enemy of the town. Yeah. I used to believe it, life was fair. Oh, y'all used to dance. Care no now. Really care now. Just don't give a damn. Deep inside I feel the wonder, the only thing he left me. I'll protect these scars like a souvenir of tragedy. Yeah. I will never let someone hurt me the way he did. Oh, even if it means I never really love again. Never really love. Never really love. Oh, yeah. I wanna love. Oh, yeah. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Bitter, party of one. Bitter, party of one.
Now, we're telling a story there, but as troubadours, you know, we would encourage you to not worry
give
about
him-
getting him.
Don't worry about getting him.
So just
Get
put
you.
the energy in getting you back,
That's
right?
right, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. And I think we've all been there in one way or another in our life by someone who, you know, we felt like we lost a part of ourselves to, or we gave a part of ourselves to, or a part was taken that we didn't give away. And we can't affect what happened. We can affect now, though, what happens by choosing to get ourselves back. And so I do want to make that clear. We would encourage you to get better and not bitter, right?
Ba-ding, ding.
Ba-dang, dang.
Ding, ding, ding. Ba-ding, ding, ding.
You know who helps us get better?
Angels.
I know. That is the right answer.
I know. Seriously. I mean, you could have gotten bitter.
Yeah.
You had a very, very unfair experience.
I went through a really tough breakup many years ago, and you know, it was because I got surrounded by you. My poppy picked me up and took me home with him. My family surrounded me. My friends surrounded me. I had great people. Hey, Leslie, if you're out there, you were a huge voice in fanning my flames and helping feed my courage to leave an unhealthy situation.
Yeah.
And, you know,
He was not very nice to you at all. Sold all your stuff in a yard sale.
well, you know what? I don't even need to go there anymore.
You don't, but I just want to say, like, you could have gotten bitter.
I could have.
You could have.
I
You
had,
had a lot of reasons to get bitter.
have a therapist help me to
Yeah.
get angry, and I
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah.
That's a
And
whole
That's
other
right.
thing.
Yeah, you got there, and then
But-
you like let it go.
Well, I expressed myself.
Yeah.
I expressed myself. I started writing a lot of poetry and music and things, and I let the wound weep, and I let it out, and that was what I needed, and I fought to get myself back, and
You wrote Renee's Redemption after that. Do you think you could do that right now on the spot? Think you could? You want to try it?
wow, I didn't know you were going to ask me for
I
that,
know.
and I'm not sure that I could.
Okay.
I'll try it, and if not, I'm going to stop
Okay.
and take a screen break and remind myself, and then do it. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a poem I wrote. I should explain that I had a really tough time expressing anger. In the relationship that I was in, he was very, very angry, and I realized that that was, you know, really not directed at me, and Sally was mainly directed at himself. And but at that time, I was experiencing that. I was living with that, and I had a hard time expressing that myself. I didn't want to go to that place that I was living within. And so it took getting out of that relationship and going to a therapist, and one day realizing that the bills had been all put in my name, and everything that I had been sold on a yard sale, and there was just a lot of things that, you know, I was talking to the therapist about, and he was like, how does that make you feel? Which they often say. And I was like, I just can't believe it, you know? And he's like, what else does that make you feel? And he just kept asking and asking and asking till I just, like, I couldn't answer. And I left there, and I was so frustrated. All the drive back to my dad's apartment where I was living at the time, I just started getting more and more angry and frustrated that I couldn't feel anger. So I was angry that I couldn't get angry.
It worked.
And it worked. And I sat down and penned this poem really fast. It's called Renee's Redemption. And I want to send this out. A lot of people in this country, in their personal lives, in their lives as a community, for different ones of us who have been treated in ways that are not just. I send this out to all of you. Anyone who feels like for themselves or someone else, redemption is deserved. And so this is called Renee's Redemption, and I'm gonna try it. So I am not a top. Maybe I don't like to spin, but you twist and turn me and let me go. And where I'll stop, we all know. And I'll be dizzy and my head will be unclear. Because I let you churn me again and again and again, and I'm tired of being your Cracker Jack's toy. If you can't understand that, fumble through the caramel and wade through the corn, and maybe your secret decoder ring will make this clear. I am not a prize to be won, so take your dirty laundry to another washing machine, because the spin cycle is where you left me. And in that state of mind, nothing gets clean, just mindless agitation and this sound in my head. That makes me want to scream, and somehow your dirty laundry still clings and clings to the inside of me, and it makes me sick how I've been hooked on you and you've been hooked into me. Yeah, I'd rather be hooked on phonics, but even that's a disease. Here's a word: codependency. And I'd like to buy a vowel, but even that's not free. I played the Wheel of Fortune. I lost in Jeopardy. And now it's time to play Let's Make a Deal. Here's the deal. I get nothing and you take everything from me. No deal. No, no, no. No man, no woman, no person, place, or thing will ever have that part of me. I will exorcise you out of me. I will be free. Free as the wind blows. Free as a penny I find and pick up. And all day long I'll have good everything. And you'll be in a land far, far away. And in that romper room, you can play and play and play with yourself. And your grim fairy tale is one I won't read. And you won't mess with my mind. And you won't mess with me. Because this woman is soaring like a kite without string. And I know who I am. And I love what I see. And I will not compromise myself. I will not compromise myself or what I believe. Because this woman is free.
Yes, she
And
is.
so are you. And I'm believing this. I'm believing in some redemption for Breonna Taylor. Mm-hmm. You know, mm-hmm. I had to. I've healed so much for that for myself, but I was bringing that in when I was sharing that because, you know.
Even when you're free, doesn't mean, it means you just need to start helping others to be free as well. Mm-hmm. No one's free till we're all free.
That's right.
That was
and
powerful.
so thank you, angels, for allowing me to share that on your behalf or on the behalf of anyone who deserves redemption. And again, I want to thank angels who gathered around me, who gathered around us over the years to help us in our healing journeys, including this year when we were kind of lost at sea. And we put a sail up called Sundays with Bliss. We set out, and you joined us. You've put wind in that sail. In those sails, you've helped keep pointing us in a direction towards more creation, more connection. So thank you so much for that. It means so much. It really does, doesn't it? To both of us.
It's incredible. I've never felt more held and just never felt more held. And amazed by the possibility of people's hearts. And I have to send a special shout out to Lucy and to Sam and to Debbie and Jenny and Joey and to all of you who have been so faithful to us. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you this year especially. And so this goes out to all of our angels. Thank you.
We'll send this one out to Kim.
And to Cindy.
And to Cindy.
Cindy, I don't know if you noticed, we've got Cindy's decoration she made up here, the Noel. I don't know if you can see it. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for sending
I think I have to change my setting
Sure,
really fast.
take your time. And you said James as well.
I did.
Oh my gosh. So I know it's been a really rocky road for everybody this year. So as we sing this, just let yourself be filled with gratitude for all of the angels in your life. The love, the support, the reaching out, the connection, and how many different ways you've been held this year.
And can the cable hold us one fret up?
It can, and that would be more appropriate. Wouldn't it be more
I was
appropriate?
trying my notes and I was like,
Always do that.
there it
Right,
is.
okay.
That's perfect.
Shall we?
Let's. Thank you, angels.
You're an angel, that's what you are. You're the reason I made it this far. And I don't have to wish, 'cause you are the star of this show. Don't you know? You're the reason I believe in miracles and destiny. You're the guardian of my dreams. When I was far away from home, you gave me a place to lay my head. When I felt all alone, you suddenly appeared. When my hands were empty, you reached out to share. When I see my dreams would not come true, you would answer to my prayer. You were always there.
We send this out to all the nurses and all the doctors and all the frontline workers.
When hope was lost, you gave me yours, my compass, my anchor. When I was drifting out to sea, you saw my need, rescued me. You're the wind inside my sails, the truest friend that never fails, the coin in my wishing well. When I was far away from home, you gave me a place to lay my head. When I felt all alone, you suddenly appeared. When my hands were empty, you reached out to share. When I see my dreams are not come true, you were the answer to my prayer.
Susan and Laura.
You were always
Randy and Sonia. So many to mention.
for being the hand of the divine. My heart's so full of gratitude for all the ways you see me through. Thank you for being an angel on earth. When I was far away from home, you gave your gracious gift to lay my head. When I felt all alone, you suddenly appeared. My head full of gratitude. Reached out to see me share. Thank you for being an angel on earth. You are my angel right here on earth.
Thank you to all you angels, all of you, all the
Every
guardians here of our dreams, all the guardians all around of our dreams. We are just beyond grateful.
So much gratitude for every single one of you, given anything to support us this year, from the least donation to the grandest. We hold it in our hearts with such gratitude.
We pray
Thank
you're
you, thank you,
protected, you're
thank
provided
you.
for, you're blessed abundantly, that you're brimming over with joy.
Yes.
And
So now, if we'll all just take a moment to think of all of the angels in our lives, all of the angels in our lives here, and who are our guardian angels, and the ones that we know of, and also the angels in everyone's lives that we don't even know. I'm talking about the nurses sitting with patients, and doctors working so hard, and everyone, the janitors, the teachers, the everyone working in the grocery stores, everyone who's worked so hard this year to keep us all sustained and held in love and in grace. Let's all just please have a moment to send loving gratitude for all of them. So grateful in this year of such pain and turmoil. We've seen such beauty and kindness. And so let's all just hold that in our hearts right now and send so much love and gratitude.
it's all
Thank
too
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
All too beautiful.
We're going to take a little break, and we'll meet you over at the piano. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels.
The hidden sweetness.
Welcome to the piano. This is a new song that we played once before, written this year, and it speaks to the hidden sweetness of life, whether it's spirit, whether it's the beloved, the source of all sweetness, or if it is another beloved in this life, another sweetheart. And
Something in your life turns the key in the lock of your heart and makes you feel that sweetness, the hidden sweetness that just is waiting to be revealed and that veil lifted. And so That's what this song is about.
Serenade on my heart, written your name, your name, your name. You show me the hidden sweetness. Everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops. Every room is a prayer. Every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am home. I am home. I am Kiss me until I remember my vows. Altar of love, till I vow. You bring me faraway dreams beyond what I ever believed could be. Gracious muse, my emissary, and the answer to love's mystery. You show me the hidden sweetness. Everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops. Every room is a prayer. Every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know that I am home. And when I see your face, I know that I am home. I am home. I am home.
called The Hidden Sweetness, and this is a hidden little sweetness, huh? This next song?
Yes, so this song speaks to this year in such a real and deep and meaningful way, because it feels like a lot's been taken from us this year. In some cases, our health, our jobs, our families, our friends, our socialization, our freedom, our, comfort. So much has been taken from us this year, it seems. But the thing that can never, ever, ever be taken from you is the peace in your soul and the source of love within your heart. And that's what this song sings about.
And that's plenty to see you through, and we all know that. We all know that. That's been our anchor this year. It's always our anchor, but this year is a great teacher of that. So here's a song called Plenty.
Can nobody tell me to be happy? Can nobody tell me to be blue? Got little to show for these hard-working hands, and I got plenty to see me through. Can nobody break a broken spirit? Can nobody cage the bird that flew? 'Cause I've tasted freedom, there's no turning back, and there's plenty to see me through. Sun beating down, some days I'm weary. Just one thing, just one hope that I hold on to. You take everything, the peace of my
what a peace to know that. Plenty, plenty, you have plenty. You have everything you need. I'll be right back. Plenty to see me through, and you know what? We're still here.
Here we are.
Here we are. We're about to.
I say that every time, I think.
I know, but still, I mean, that's gratitude, right? Checking in, like we're still here. On Friday, we get to start a new year.
Yeah, no one's looking forward to that. Like it's going to magically be like.
Well, I
perfect
don't
all
know.
of a
We
sudden.
just are ready to. It's okay. It's okay. Bye-bye. It's one of
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye
No. We,
bye.
so many.
2021.
Yeah.
Hello.
But so many gifts were available to us this past year. I hope you all, there's, still time to reflect before the end of the year. But, really think about how this year puts you in touch with what you're grateful for, puts you in touch with the now, puts you in touch with what's important to you, what you want to stand up for.
And put you in touch with how resilient you are.
Wow.
You have such a great inner strength in you. You withstood all of this isolation and all these rules and all of this, being careful and not seeing people and shifting of money and job loss and all of this. And here you are. Here you are. You're still here. Ready to go. Ready to make, you can make it through this. You can make it through almost anything. I mean, really, this is powerful. And that's what this song sings to. Here you are. Let's celebrate how strong you are, how resilient you are, and the fact that we made it. And we're making it. Fall down 7 times, I get
sorrow, the fruit of the tree. My heart escapes the bars of its cage. My soul shouts when it feels its wings stretch Scream to my echo, but it just talked back. Taunting and haunting me with what I think I like. Imploded, exploded, cried till I was blue. Till I had to go on to my own rescue. I don't have to lead, I can let it go, let it flow. Lose control. Trust where it's taking me is where I need to go. I'll be alright. Ha! Oh, I will do the fight. I've seen the light, staring into the eye of the storm. Here, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm here. My soul shouts when it feels its wings stretch Yes!
You're here. Woo!
We made a special
Celebrating you.
shout out to Jen Yates, the drummer on that song, who's still here, made it through major spinal cord surgery and rocking, already making the
So
dates.
grateful, girl, that you're doing so well. And yeah, exciting year. You know, we had our album Every Heartbeat came out this year. We got to go make an amazing record with Brandy Brewer and Jen Yates
And
Steph
Steph?
DeLugon and a whole cast of amazing, gifted musicians from Asheville, North Carolina. So thank you, James O, for that. It was an amazing experience. And
Yes, it was.
I just think about, you know, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, it's just a great year to be reminded of how strong and how resilient that we are, and that here we are. We made it through 2020, y'all. We're about there. We're
Well,
almost
just
there.
a few more days.
Yeah. So at least that, right? We've made it through a lot.
Here's what
And
we learned. Buckle up. Keep your hands up on the ride. What was that face that Nick took of yours? Yeah, keep that in there.
Woo!
Well, we will see you next Sunday. We can't wait. We're going to have a Renew Year intentional gathering with you. So please know that until then, we're holding you right here. We're
Be
holding
sure.
you right here.
Don't forget. It's a great time of year to start thinking about how you can love yourself better, how you can connect to your source of love and spirit, how you can be a better servant of this planet and our fellow human beings.
And remembering really, like right now, is a very intentional time to be letting go of anything you want to leave behind in 2020. And what do you want to carry forward, right? So we fan the flames of whatever that is. We promise to show up and infuse you with light and joy, and know that you do that for us. So thank you so much.
We'll see you next Sunday. We'll have an intentional time, and then we're having a dance party.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're going to have a good time next Sunday as well.
Pick out your hat.
That's right.
Love
We
you.
want you all to post pictures of your New Year's Eve hats, okay?
Yeah.
And until then, know that we really do love you, and you are worthy to be loved, and you are full of endless possibility. That's the absolute truth. So know that for yourself, and know that we'll see you next week on Sundays.